Okay, so today we are going to be planning our own character description and we're going to be planning our own boring character. Okay, so you're going to need three documents up. You're going to need the slides up. You're going to need your character description features, so things that you should be planning for, and you're going to need your plan up, which is what we are writing onto today. So the first thing on your plan is you need to decide the character's name. Now, we used to have Mr. Butler that we were talking about. So you need to come up with another name that you think is boring. So I think I'm going to have Mr. I'm putting my capitals because it's a proper noun. Mr. Flat. Okay. So that's going to be my name of my character. Once you've got your name, you need to think about what clothes do they wear? Okay, so there's some examples, pale brown top and trousers. So if you're stuck, you could magpie some of those, or if not, you could go over to the slides and it says, what do they wear? So there's some other ideas here. Okay, now because it's a character description, we need to make sure that we're getting some adjectives in our plan. Remember, we don't have to write in full sentences because it is just our plan. So I'm going to have, I think, dull, yellow. I'm just putting my adjectives sorry, my comma in between my adjectives here as I'm listing, because it's all going to be about a shirt. Okay, I think he's going to have brown, comma, baggy trousers. I thought about his shirt, his trousers, and then I'm going to think about his shoes. So I think they're going to be very plain. So plain, comma, again, because you're listing adjectives about the same noun. Black laced up shoes. Okay, so there we go. There's some notes, and I've got my adjectives in there to make sure I'm describing what they wear. You might just want to leave a gap there so you can see the difference between your ideas and the answers. So then you need to think about what job do they have, okay? So obviously you know that this character is going to be boring. So if you're stuck for ideas again, just simply have a look onto the next slide, and there are some ideas there, but if you can think of your own, that's great. So we've got stamp liquor here. I think a frozen tea taster is even more boring than that. And then you've got another column here that says, how could you use the conjunction so or but in a sentence here? So we need to think about a sentence about what job they have and how we could get so or but in here. We could say he works as a frozen tea taster, but doesn't like the taste of peas. Okay, so those two ideas go against each other. If you're tasting peas for a job, you'd think you'd like them, and if you don't, that goes against that first idea in that sentence. So there's my idea.